All right, well, I am out here at the first place where I ever started metal detecting, and I will say it's not exactly a great place for metal detecting. I plan on digging a ton of trash today, but I have found a few good things, so my plan is to just kind of plow along and see what comes out of the ground. So, you know, you guys are coming with me either way. Maybe it'll be a video, maybe it'll be a waste of my afternoon digging garbage, but we'll see. So far I've found some wire and a random piece of folded up copper, but this sounds like a pretty good signal, so I'm gonna live dig it with you guys. So I'll set you up and I'll try and figure this out. Oh, hey, we got a coin. What is it, a quarter? Looks like a clad quarter. Looks like a state quarter. Oh, it's Ohio. They got the Wright brothers on there trying to steal credit from North Carolina, but we all know the first airplane flight happened here in North Carolina for sure, not Ohio. Ohio sucks. I'm just joking. I've never been to Ohio. I'm sure it's very nice. Well, it just got a signal directly under a root. It was a pain in the butt to get out, but I think it is a some kind of button. Well, let's take a look. See that down there? It's pretty big. It's definitely round. Looks button-esque. Oh, nope. Dang it. What is that? It's just some big old ring. Copper ring. I don't know, that's big. It's way bigger than, like, I don't know, I found spark plug washers that look kind of like that, but they're usually not that big. I don't know. If anybody has any ideas, put it down in the comments. There is a find in here in this plug. I haven't gotten it yet, but I just dug this up with it. I'm not sure if it's, I guess it's just a thick piece of glass. Huh. Okay, never mind. Let's find this. Where is this bad boy at? I get the feeling what's about to happen is I'm going to introduce you guys to why I don't like to dig here very much. Because while there are good things, there's also a whole lot of trash like this. And if you want to find the good things, you got to dig these things. Well, I just dug up a little junk ring. It's made out of copper, something glass in it. There's a stone maybe, I don't know, who knows. But also got a little wheat penny. Check that out. Not sure what year it is. Oh, I think it says 1945. But yeah, it's a good little find. I just managed to dig up a little thimble. Let's check it out. Came up with this big old brick. But let's see. I think I got a toothbrush in here somewhere. Feels like it's maybe aluminum. It's full of charcoal. Looks like it probably got burnt too. But yeah, that's cool. I'll clean it up. So I was taking a break here and just kind of cleaning up something I had that I thought was just junk, but I'm honestly not real sure what I have here now. It looks kind of like a copper button. You know, in the middle there may be some kind of little design. Looks like maybe from the back it almost looks like some flowers and maybe a Venus flytrap or something. I'm not real sure, but I'm definitely going to clean that off when I get home and see what it's all about. You know, when I first dug it up, I thought for sure I had a Civil War belt buckle, but you know, it's clearly not that. But I'm gonna keep going. I don't know if you can see over there on that little hill, there is a big fat woodchuck doing his woodchuck thing. But down here, I just dug up this big piece of lead, and it's a circle, and I don't know if it is maybe a seal for something. I think that's probably what it is. Probably some kind of a seal. For a second I thought maybe it was the part of a Civil War artillery shell, because there was Civil War activity around here. No fighting, but they could have been making them, you never know. But I'm gonna clean this up. I think it was a seal for something, some kind of good or something, but I'll clean it up, see if there's any writing on it. Well, this is a pretty cool little find. It's a I guess it's a belt buckle, like a brass belt buckle. But yeah, check it out. NC State. Ooh, go Wolfpack. But it looks like there was some attachments broken off there. So that's what my guess is. Looks like an old brass belt buckle. That's pretty cool. Well, in the process of trying to dig up this last target, I realized I was sitting right in a fire ant's nest. Luckily, none of them have bit me yet, but I get the feeling they're about to, because I wiped a bunch of them off my pants. And so I'm sure plenty of them got inside of me. Or inside of my pants, not inside of me. But I found a couple of these little thingies. And I found them out here before. I'm not 100% on what they are. I was told that these are like parts of a printing press, like they would put these in here with the letters. This would have been like a space, I guess, or a period maybe, I don't know. But they're made out of lead, and I found a bunch of them out here. But if anybody has any ideas, you know, drop in the comments. I'd love to figure out exactly what they are, but I think it's a printing press piece. All right, I've been working in this little ditch here for a little while. I found some interesting things here in the past. One time, the first time I ever found this little ditch, I was walking up it and I spotted a mini ball just sitting on the surface that had washed out of the dirt. But I think I finally found something decent. It looks like it's maybe a flat button. We'll see. Let's check it out together. It might just be junk. Y'all see that? Yep, looks like that's what it is. A little flat button, no shank on it. Doesn't look like there's anything on the front of it, but hey, it's a pretty good little find. See if we can't turn up something else. It's been a pretty long day of digging. I'm about ready to call it. I didn't find anything too groundbreaking, but I did have fun. It was a beautiful day out here and I needed to get out. It's been a while since I got to do any detecting. But I figured I'd go over my finds before I walk back to my car. When I was in that ditch, I did find a bunch of, like, this is all melted brass. There's some melted lead, stuff like that in there. A couple little pieces of copper. I found a couple dollars worth of change. You know, all glad there are a few wheat pennies in there. I didn't feel like separating them out. There was this thing which from earlier, I don't think it's that special. Well, I was excited about it though. This, no idea. I found that junk ring, which is cool. This big old chunk of lead. I got these things, which I talked about briefly earlier, which I think are like typeset pieces. I got this thimble, which does have some writing on it. I think it said Indiana something. Probably some kind of advertising thing. I got that flat button, and you can see right there on the back where there was a shank, and it says London something, probably London Double Gilt or something along those lines. I got this makeup compact, which I need to open up. I got this NC State buckle, which is probably my favorite find of the day. Snagged a couple of doorknobs, which is fun. This thing, which I need to figure out, I'm not sure what that is. And then a little piece of milk glass. But yeah, all in all, dug a lot of holes, found a few things. It's better than sitting at home. I'll see you next time.